Do you want to tell us about your book?
Yeah, I mean, Spot the Difference is basically about my journey. You know, what I went through from, you know, being in the street up to the point of Soul Solid, and, you know, up until I wrote the book. And it's basically, through then, as I said, I went through a lot of spiritual changes, and I started learning a lot about Black history, because, you know, they don't teach us much about it in school. So I learned a lot about Black history, and I studied for a few good years, you know, learning about Egypt and Sumeria, different civilizations that Black people were in, and the feats that we achieved. And I decided to, you know, even the Americas as well. A lot of people don't know that we were the first people in the Americas before Columbus went there. You know, the Olmecs, you see the big heads, big nose, big lips, it's Black people, you know. So we've done a lot of things in our history that are great, but a lot of our youth don't know about it. So I decided to put a lot of that in the book, as well as my story, and just things that I learned, like learning how to breathe properly, you know, because a lot of us don't even breathe properly. We don't know this, you know. We don't breathe, so we're very unhealthy. And it starts with simple things like learning how to breathe, and, as I said, the yoga, the meditation. So I put a lot of those practices in the book. So I made it a practical book, as well as a book that you can study and learn about your history and learn about myself and how I got to where I am. So that's basically what the book encapsulates. Even though it looks very small, it's written, there's a lot of words in there, and it covers a lot of chapters. it covers a few basic principles that people need in their life, you know. The young ones have said, Swiss, the book has changed my life as young as 11 years old, and I've had 44-year-olds saying, that book is amazing, thank you very much, it's done a lot for me, and I'm just humbled to have written such a thing. So again, Spot the Difference. Also, I want to mention the black rose. This is a rose that, you know, symbolizes our ancestry and our ancestors. You know, they have the poppy for those that have died in the World War and stuff like that. We have nothing that represents us when it comes to Black History Month, or even outside of that. So the black rose represents us, our struggle, the people that have died in our history, and they're gone but they're not forgotten. So we wear this to represent that. So we're selling those today over there. They're only £2. Make sure you invest in that, and don't only wear it in Black History Month. You know, rock it and teach your children about it when you wear it. So yeah.